This morning I was reading 1 Samuel 17. It talks about when David went to see his brothers on the battlefield with Saul. It talks about how Saul gave him his stuff, gave him his armor. It talks about how he went before Goliath and stood before and said, we know the story that said that he come against God and the armies of Israel, but I come to you in the name of the Lord. And he defeating his giants. The Lord says to me and said that there are my children that are facing giants in their life. And because they're facing giants, they do not know. They are like the soldiers that are scared, but they need to get where David was of knowing who he was in God. Someone around here, even myself, have to know that you are a servant of God. You have every bit, every part to knock down that giant. You might not have a giant that's big as Goliath in the physical realm, but you do in the spiritual realm. And God said this: He will choose you, He will help you, and He will sustain you. Why? Because you are His child, just like David was. He has called you to do something, and you can't do those things because there's a giant in your way. Even if you're a child of God and you're not a preacher, you're not anything, there's giants in your way that you have been totally been kept back, been made fun of, and be like the Israel army that is scared because there are threats of big things are happening to push back on you. But God said that He wants you to be like David and say, you might come against me with all this false, against your integrity, against everything, against your finances, even against the enemy, but I'm coming to you in the name of the Lord. This battle is not yours. This battle is the Lord's. So this morning, today, just keep that faith. Keep the faith of what David did. Read that scripture. And keep on keeping on.